Hi, my Jamaican friends and family. This is Sergeant Kevin Watson, a noble cop. So it's been a while since I've done a video. The last video I did was about 3 weeks ago. I was asking Jamaicans to assist the police in fighting the problem of crime and violence. Since then, we have seen a number of double murders, triple murders, and just a week ago we had a quadruple murder where 4 persons from one family was killed, to include a 17-year-old and 14-year-old girls.
4 members of one family were killed last night in Mount Pleasant, Hanover, as criminals continue to wreak havoc in the rural community. The deceased have been identified as 60-year-old Curtis Walters, 34-year-old Erica Leslie, 17-year-old Ayana Walters, and 14-year-old Curtina Walters. It's believed the killers invaded their home and slaughtered them gangland style. Last night's killings increased Hanover's murder count to 36 since the start of the year. That makes it the second most murderous parish behind St. James, which leads with 122 killings since the start of 2017. Police statistics show that 639 people were killed between January 1 and June 10. That's a 19% increase over the corresponding period last year. 137 persons were murdered last month, the highest figure in May since the 2010 operation by the security forces in West Kingston. Guns were used in nearly 80% of the murders.
Now, the problem of crime and violence continues in Jamaica, and it is a cultural one. You know, there are many persons who say, boy, listen, we need to stop the guns from coming into the country. There are some persons who will blame the government for the guns that are coming into the country. But I want to make one very important point, and that is guns don't just get up and go out there and kill people. People kill people. I've heard many persons make the point that if we get rid of the guns, then we will get rid of the level of murders that we're experiencing here in Jamaica. My personal opinion is that getting rid of the guns alone will not help. What we need to do is create a culture of lawfulness, a culture of peace. Jamaicans seem to be naturally aggressive, and then we have had a sort of a gang culture here in Jamaica where it's all about power. Some of them value power over woman, food, everything else. All matters to them is that they can go out and kill innocent people, and the more people that they kill, the more powerful they feel. Now, we as Jamaicans, we can stop this. It cannot continue if we stand together, unite together, work with the police. I understand that some of you don't trust the police, and there are some police officers who make it very bad for law enforcement. I have been recently transferred to a new task force called the Joint Task Force, where we will be targeting high-value criminal targets, gang members, wanted persons, and so you can trust me. My portfolio has expanded to more than just investigating lottery scammers. We want to now arrest those persons who are causing some serious problems, going around and killing people. Just a week ago, we saw where it was almost like a movie scene being played out right there in the town of Montego Bay, not far from a prep school, where gangsters came out with high-powered weapons and did some shootings, killed one gangster who was the leader of the Nation Crux gang right up there in Canterbury. This incident sent law-abiding citizens who are going about their business, scurrying for their lives. Persons were running and taking cover. Now, can you imagine the kind of massacre that could have occurred? I want to thank God that the damage was not as bad, but it is still very bad to see these kinds of things happening here in Jamaica. We cannot continue like this Jamaicans. Now, one of the things that I realize is that these criminal networks, they have an intelligence system going on. They have persons working with them to keep their network going. And it's very sad that we have Jamaicans who don't think that they are part of the crime fighting effort, and all the burden of crime fighting is left on the police. I can tell you that we will continue to have this problem if that is the mentality and the thinking of most Jamaicans. We need to get a hold of this crime situation, and the only way we can get a hold on this crime situation is through a coordinated effort working with civilians, law-abiding citizens who are willing to give information to the police and see these perpetrators brought to justice. I want to say special thanks to those law-abiding Jamaicans who have been supporting the police. We consider your service very valuable. Remember, you are responsible for assisting in fighting crime in Jamaica. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. And leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think about the crime problem in Jamaica. What you think about our murder rate, our current situation. What you think the solution is. If it is not about Jamaicans coming together, unifying, working with the police, tell me, what other suggestions do you have? Have a great day, everyone.
Psychiatric Nursing Aid of Jamaica say they will be seeking to lobby government for better wages given the risks associated with their work. President of the Psychiatric Nursing Aid Association says members are not being properly or adequately compensated for the weight of their work. Speaking at the association's annual conference in Montego Bay, St. James this morning, Mr. Hemmings noted that the members are now discussing how to formulate the wage claim for the 2017-2019 contract period. He says the issue of health insurance will form part of the wage claim, which will be submitted to the Ministry of Finance at a later date. In news overseas, Kenya's presidential election rerun has been marred by isolated clashes and a boycott by the main opposition. A teenage boy was shot by police and later died amid clashes in opposition stronghold, which is one of 4 countries hit by violence. The Electoral Commission said voting in those areas will be postponed until Saturday. President Uhuru Kenyatta was declared the winner in an August vote, which was annulled because of irregularities. Mr. Second term. Finally, emails reportedly show that the UK government wanted to set up an internal warning system to monitor and react to decisions made by US President Donald Trump. The emails reveal concern about the impact of Mr. Trump's travel ban on UK citizens and on national security. One official said the UK did not want to be caught out by similar orders issued by the US president. The emails were released to the media under the Freedom of Information Act. Those were the local and international headlines. Major news is next at 5:45. From the Area FM Newsroom, I am Patrice Walters.
That was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in late at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. So, them have the so-so thing I go on still up Mount CLM. This is really, I don't know if it's something wrong with my thinking or my consciousness, because you know when you want something to work, because you see the danger of if the country stay or it stays or no, it's really. Can you imagine now you have 1,000 people are dead from murder, and then you have all a hurricane a pass through? I tell you, that will be a sad affair. Then you go have an earthquake pass through, because it depends on the edge of happening, you know. Because we see we're going in the Caribbean and so. The problem I have with Jamaican people, you know, is because the hurricane lick the other people them and them say Jamaica bless. And when I look at the statistics of death in the other countries, it don't even reach quarter where happening at Jamaica for the year and the hurricane never lick ya. So I don't know how blessed Jamaica can be when we, on our own initiative, are kill off one another, 100, 1,000 odd must murder. 1 month alone, 100 odd, 50 odd people murdered. And a hurricane lick down properties and things. But it's, we have to kind of not save life, but in relationship to Jamaica, when a hurricane lick and a life not save, it's really not a good look for we. I don't know why people go and say, boy, we're blessed. Look how the hurricane just did not come at Jamaica and it just divert. And look how the hurricane just go liquid the little country. Little country them are suffer, you know. And we are suffer. And our immediate sufferation is fear and trauma. Traumatic experiences. So, I could go through it now. The guy them come and them say, all right, them going to set up this thing and name Z-O-S-O, Zozo. And them going to set it up for stem. That's what them say. Them going to stem the crime. Them going to take the thing, the bull bite on now. And stem crime in the society. And we're going to start at a certain place. And everybody say, yes, I can see what they're going to do now. And them take a portion of time. After them announce it, them take like a long time to do it. Boom. One man will get up and hear say, them curfew, Mount CLM. The next day we hear say, this is the first soca operation. Why? The Prime Minister said, the most honorable says that 57 people get murdered since the year start in that area, Mount CLM, 57 people. And him also go on to say, and I quote, is Mount CLM choose themselves. So Jamaican people now, all right, we get hype up now. Things are going to happen now. Them sending soldier, police, everything. 1 day gone, 2 day gone, 3 day gone, 4 day gone, 5 day gone. How much days gone? 1 week gone, 2 week gone. Then we hear to them find some little gun. The other brother now from the other party who couldn't do no better because him did have the chance and him never do nothing. And when him did it, did that increase too. And if him did it, that's still the same place where they are to now. So it's not because the GLP in power, contrary to the Prime Minister belief that it's because the other one was in power why the crime rate said so. But if him did there, if him was in power, people could have sleep with them door and window open. If Bunting the Divine did still there, the crime rate would still stay the same way. Because so far none of them are doing this and now to them are do a thing. And them send people, soldier and police going in our area now and this. Meanwhile, them a curfew on a corner of the area there. Over in a Granville, the youth, them a shoot up the place. Meanwhile, them a corner off on a curfew, they say, down at Clarendon, the murder jump up sky high rocketing. Meanwhile, them a corner over there, so flanker still a problem. Now would still a problem. No. Me I say no, the Prime Minister jump, let them come out now and say, when the people them ball out and say, no, we will not disgrace our community, so. We will not disgrace our community, so. The amount of crime we want to talk about, no go so. That the brother there, one of the man there, who in the newspaper long time, say, maybe it's about 12 to 14 murder. What's name again? Lloyd B. Smith. Him say maybe it's about 12 to 14 murder, so all him did get it wrong too. Go back. The I people them, the people them who responsible for me and you life. Young. Them responsible for me and your life, you know. Them decide if we live or if we die. Them do it, them decide that. Okay. Them come and say, you know, say I'm going to say murder. They go on in the area. when them realize them say that, you know, when them come back, come say now, them say, well, you know, we couldn't attack a high crime risk area. We have to use this as a kind of almost like a pilot project to the so-called thing, you know. So them switch them out, you know, but all them attack to the Jamaican people like we are idiot. Because all them are say, no, you know, it's like them never really go there because it's the worst crime area in Montego Bay. Them go there because them a test out them things. I mean, interview the PR person on the radio, the soldier. And when me a question him about this something, you know, the man actually say, when me say, so what to how me know you on the whole nobody in the area want to say only for criminal there. You know, the man say, well, you know, because you're kind of they run from the community. So me say, then if they run from the community, we got him say, well, that's what we want. We want them to run from the community. That when them going to this community, the people them will identify them and report them. Which one of them get reported up to now? Which guy from Mount CLM who is criminal get reported up to now if you say him run going on next area? When we the people who don't have no sense, no say, gunman no kill people in our area. Gunman work outside our area and go back our area and go hug up him wife. And give him wife him blood shirt for go wash and all them something. And give him wife him gun for hide. And him put him gun in the knapsack. And so you know that. How them can't realize that. I tell you about the boy right now. That is how we go and catch them. Them find 7 guns in the area. This is an area we're supposed to be one of the wickedest crime place. I could have tell them to go a flank kind of, but I not tell them that because they're not going to listen. And I said, I could have to go a flank because every time I take up my, from how much years now, I take up my thing and I flank and I hear about it, man, I'll make song. Same now, I go a flank, you know, and all them, you know. Man, make song about flank, you know. All right. So, them go on and them start to show you about social intervention. Me know say, social intervention to change that system, change the mindset of our people, can't take 60 days. It's going to take years. 3 for all the next election, Mount CLM no work according to how them want you feel. Because them getting at some fake business, you know, just trust some man. We know what we are doing. All right. So the guys, them set up them derricks now and say, all right, Ray, them up in the area. Health clinic, people who get in security card, check and this and that. All of us who hear a little brother come out, a little idiot brother come out and I say, well, you know, 80% of the young ladies up there is prostitute. I said, geez, I'm crying. A man really come out and say that. When we because we have to ball out, you know, if we don't ball out, things stay as it is, you know. We have to ball out. It's like when them throw the stone, we have to go and like hog and feel it and make enough noise. All right. So the man come out and say 80% according to a survey done in last year. The survey come up and say 80% of the women them is prostitute. And guess what? Him include all the woman them, the man them in there too. When we ball out him now, well, the figures might have been wrong, but it's maybe 70%. But not every sell sex is prostitute. So me get confused now. Me get confused now because me don't know how that possible, but me could give him the benefit of the doubt. All right now. So them are going in there, so no go on in there now. Nearly 2 months. Nearly 2 months. The government say them capture 600 and odd guns since the year start. 600 odd guns. Me hear Sleepy say that. My friend. Now left out that. Friend Sleepy. That's how me I call him now. A Sleepy friend. Sleepy friend. Sleepy friend say them collect 600 and odd guns and almost thousands of bullets. When we check it now, one would have thought that Montego Bay being the worst and Mount CLM is the worst area according to them. Would that say a whole heap of gun and criminal get old? I know hear them whole a big criminal in a Mount CLM, Rasta. Well live a Mount CLM. The prostitution where them are going now, it kind of make me feel funny. And when we look at the statistics, 50 odd people get murdered in a September. This is when the so-called thing are going, you know, the so-called thing. It's going, you know. In a Montego Bay, more than 50 people get murdered in a Montego Bay. Just think about it, you know. Because this thing supposed to stem crime. But it don't stem crime in the era where the crime are committed. It stem crime in the possibility era become a garrison for the ruling party. Because I set up this area now for become a garrison. All right. What may I say? May I say that if 50 odd people get murdered in a one area of the country where the police them and soldier there, I'm not talking about in a little specific Mount Salem now, but Montego Bay, 50 odd people get murdered in a 1 month. When them dead there, when them dead it happening now. It's not leave them leave and it happening now. The gunman them decide say, all right, I'm going to see what happen here so now. You know, up this all the things say we are idiot. You know, talk about the left. They will think say we're going to stay up there when you're up there. You know, I'm mad and I'm mad. It's mad and I'm mad. You think say a mother who knows her son is a gunman now because them up there she go give her son. The son still a at night time and hide up the gun. So how me can figure that out and them not figure it out? All right, them have figure it out what them really not stem crime. It is not in their job to stem the crime. Who's crime benefiting in Jamaica? The upsurge of criminal activities. Who's benefiting from it? Because somebody must have benefit. You know what I mean? Somebody must have benefit. The police, them, me have pictures, on top of pictures, a gun where the police, them, capture at the wharf. Chris gun. When we look on the gun, them, I say, I bet you none of them policemen don't have them kind of Chris gun there. A pair all gun them have other police used to use and can't use it. The gun them in a plastic bag and the bullet them and everything and the police them capture the gun and me I say, but wait, if police capture gun at wharf, why them tell Jamaica say them capture? You have to go set up something to catch whosoever and help yourself. So the gun them coming at the wharf now and you go down at the wharf, get tip and go down at the wharf, go take away the gun them. Watch out. Them, you know, a man call me ladder and say, Muta, you don't know say them man don't want the gun go which part is supposed to go. Because if them know say the gun go which part them go, some big boy I go get old. Some big boy I go get old. If them allow them gun left the wall. Watch out. Me watch enough TV if you know this thing I work, man. Me watch enough TV. You look on the thing and you see how much gun, you say, all right, low it. Make the person come clear it. And then you trail him, track him. And when you look who and who might deliver it to, and then you just go so boom and make a soup on them. Them not do that because you know there's how much gun them find that hard anybody get old. The amount of gun when we see them lay out and I take picture if we make the Gleaner see it and the newspaper them see. The amount of gun where them capture 600 and odd people. 600 and odd people. Sorry, 600 and odd gun them all. How much ammunition? How much people them all? How much people them all? I mean, legitimately say them man that do the murder. Because here's who I capture the murderer them now. Murderer. Is murderer capture the murderer them. I know Sleepy and them friend them I capture the murderer them, you know. It's murderer capturing the murderer them. A murderer decides, oh, you have my gun and me lend you my gun and you know want to bring back my gun because you make somebody take my gun. Me I come for you, and me I come for your picnic, and me I come for your mother and your father, your girlfriend. And Sleepy, they don't tell you nothing. People say, it's murder, it's criminal that kill criminal. Of course, it's criminal that kill criminal, that's why we can't get none of them. I mean, the criminal that kill criminal, they kill people like innocent people and baby and mothers too. So how me can work that out? I mean, I work out the thing properly. Shamara, me sound like me not know what I say? What do you mean, What do you mean, What you know? She afraid to talk. I mean, I ask her a question that she afraid to talk. Me sound like me know what I say, Shamara. She look like she have diarrhea, you know. I'm going to make you stop eat lollipop and orange juice for your lunch, you know. Come on, if somebody can eat lollipop and orange juice for lunch. I see when I see Matrix in your night time, I eat avocado and boom for him dinner. Somebody can drink boom and eat avocado for them dinner. Matrix. No, I'm sorry, food, you know, Rasta. You say, now you want lunch? Come to me. Shamara, anytime you want lunch, come to me. Matrix, anytime you come here at night time, you want some feet at night time, come to me. If me not here, I will tell Brian what to do, because Brian is a good brethren. Him know how to settle and work with things. But here now, make I done this half now. The police them, there's something happening that we're not knowing. What me say? There is something happening that we're not knowing. All right, watch out now. A man get shot yesterday. Right? Them call him Omar. Him the American, him deport him. And him get shot. Right? All of a sudden, Montego Bay City almost locked down last night. You know what I hear about it? All right, Montego Bay City locked down last night, you know, because pure gunshot. The gunman them decide over the city. And the police them now decide say them no want the gunman to take over the city. So it's pure bad gung down there. How is it that a man gets shot and the man get away and the bad man them now decide say them go attack the state? You have a gun. The man you attack the state, you know. The man them last night is the state them a target, you know. Because the police them have to go down there and it's pure this and pure that. Even though them kill a couple man, we still not hear nobody talk about how them kill man at hard street and them place. All right. You know of gunman dead and the gunman them blatantly, like the man get shot 7 something. And gunman was on the street and Montego Bay a fire and shot after police and all these people. You know if anything like that ever happened? Man, may I ask you now? Something wrong. Something wrong, you know. A criminal dead, 7 something, and at about 8 something, hell broke loose in a Montego Bay. Who hell broke loose with? The gunman them. And the police them have to go down there. So me I say no. Something is wrong. You know the question me ever ask? Them have to go find the person who killed that brother there. Them have to go find the person who killed that brother there. And by the way, please, whosoever send me these gross looking picture of this man with dead and bulletin riddled body, please don't send them to me. I don't want to see that. I know some get shot already, but I don't want to show me body. You understand? But what I said to you now, this is serious, you know. Very serious. Not happened yet. A whole heap of gunman get shot from gunman. A man just go look for individual gunman. And them look for them parents and kill them. But this time, it's a different thing. Gunman take over the city. Almost. And a fire shot. So apart from them I kill people at Hard Street and up at Canterbury and up at Norwood and all these people, hell broke loose in a Montego Bay last night. Who killed Omar? Because the police them said the man get away. The man get away, you know. I run a catch and all them kill him, you know. Yeah, them shot up him car, 7 shot in the car, kill him. Who kill him? We don't know. And guess what? We might not know because you go to hear to them kill a man and say him kill the man. So we don't know certain things and we're not going to know it. But you say politician, may I tell you, man, them terrible. Pick it.
Starts with you, Scotiabank.
Yeah, we want to open the phone line them for the people them. Operator, if any call out, they send them in. Now, Bunting is divine. When he was in power, we suggested that what they should actually do is visit some of the places them in the world that had worse activity of murders and them things there. Even places where they have all civil war. And find out, sit down with these people, even though the logistics might be different, but it's the same way we use certain things from Europe and turn it and twist it our way and make it become ours. There must be some country, Colombia, Rwanda, I mean, you have places in the world where you have prisons without walls. How these people do it, same like how you go find out money from them, same like how you go check out this and check out that. There must be some way you can sit down with these people and find out what strategy you use. Because obviously, you don't have no strategy. You don't have no strategy. Last year, me hear Sleepy sit down on TV and I talk about the strategies that I'm going to use. And I say, when I'm done, you know, I say, wow, heaven and earth, Jesus not to come again. And look, what I say is that want to sleep your uncle. No, brethren, you need to go talk to your uncle, brethren, because it come like say your curse. Yeah, man, you need some bath, man, with some Cersei and fever grass. Strip yourself naked and go down a bath down at St. Thomas and make them dip in the healing stream. Because just resign and go sit down and have fun at St. Mary. Because you can't do nothing about nothing. You can't do nothing about nothing. The Minister of National Security and Justice cannot do the work that he is put there to do. He cannot do it. Him and Bunting is the same thing. And them not listening this thing where them have in a kind of religious framework where we hope that the thing work. You know, the Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And the whole of us long they have this faith. And it obviously not working. No guy can come with some reason for show me say that there's something that we them put in focus on our work, because the evidence don't show that. Montego Bay have the most murder in a Jamaica, and in the space at the time when them dead there, over 50 had murder happening in a Montego Bay. Obviously, somebody gonna come and say, they don't see nothing happening in Mount Salem. You think that the criminal them are idiot? You think that the gunman them are idiot because the police and soldier walk up and I'm a tough fuck, you know. This is the next thing too, you know. The police, I want to tell the minister, you know, say, them, I get too comfortable up there, you know, because I hear that some of them have a girlfriend now in the area. Girlfriend, the woman, them kind of catch them eyes and them up there and tell them walk up and down and do them, and them know to them think they are going to, you know. Then if me know it, then they must know it. Or me know it. You think I make up these things? Me not make it up. The police and soldiers, them have fun up there. In a Mount Salem. It's like Mount Zion to them. The Minister of National Security, Mr. Bobby Montague, don't fool yourself. You cannot manage the work. Just like how them put one commissioner of police and then the next commissioner. You need to go see your uncle. You need to go see your uncle. And if you don't know where your uncle is, me and Shamara can carry you go up there. We know when them call me one day and tell me I put lime in my pocket. When I put lime, I put nutmeg. I'm busy. I have lime, busy and nutmeg. And you don't tell them in my pocket. No, serious thing. It's a terrible thing. But we are not here now. Here why me I tell you the same can't manage the work now. Mr. Bobby Montague stand up and say, listen to this one. I know me now make it up. 7 million bullets is unaccounted for from the FLA place. What them call them? Firearm Lightning Authority. 7. Listen what you want me say? The Minister of National Security and Justice get up in public and say 7 million. I want to have him thing wrong. 7 million bullets is unaccounted for by the authorities. That is 3 times the population of Jamaica. If me and you take 2 bullets out of that, 3 bullets, take 3 bullets for yourself. That means that some of them bullets there in somebody's heart, you know. Some of them bullets there in somebody's head. You can't tell me say you have a government agency where deal with these things. And we see the crime thing going on in Jamaica. And 7 million bullets is unaccounted for. Where them bullets there? Who take them bullets there? Because it's most ongoing thing, you know. Nobody takes 7 million bullets one time, you know. It's an ongoing thing. Today me take a pack, next day me take a pack, next day me take a pack. You understand? It's like, oh, you see certain things down here. Like me see the CD player, now me want to take one and CD player them, and but, you know, it's too big. Take 3 of them, I'm going to take one day, one the next day, one the next day, you understand? And the man say, well, let the CD player there. I say, well, just put back one, because crack will come along and put it back and go like say, he never know, you know, he's blind. You see? So, the reality is this. You're in a country where 7 million bullets disappear. In a them time here, when people are getting murdered. Where them 7 bullets there? 7 million bullets there. You tell me say it's legal thing. Somebody take them there because they want to go to church to show people how bullets stay. No, sir. Them bullets they gone in a gun to kill people. Not lawfully neither. Because if it did lawful, they wouldn't take 7 million. That means it's an ongoing thing, you know. It's an ongoing thing. A go on. Maybe it started from bunting time till now. Me don't understand this. 7 million bullets disappear, Rasta. Just like that. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yes. Ill.
Yeah,
Blessed.
no, da.
Yeah, man.
Where go on, my boss?
Boy, me try to figure out where I go on.
Yeah, positive. You know, you're positive, you know. You know, so if you come tight time, you can start to do video, because everything is that positive, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm St. Elizabeth, but with the backing of the work over the Centre Matter, you know.
Which part of St. Elizabeth? South St. Elizabeth or North St. Elizabeth? Junction.
Yeah, man.
Okay. One of the most fast rising town them in the rural areas.
Yeah, man. So the Centre Matter backing of the work.
You know, say you're going and come out, I don't know where you do down there.
Yeah, I work on the road, man. Back in that today, I work on the road.
Okay. You work on the road?
Yeah, back in that. You know, you want them.
Government do you work?
Yeah, man. Government give me work, man.
Okay. That's good, man.
You want a good man. You know, good man. No.
Me can't hear you good enough. You broke Blackstone. Tell him one.
No, man. I saw the thing up here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, we have bigger people up in the market there, John. I'll bring them here.
All right.
All right. You with them and the whole of them here.
Yeah, blessed man.
And the whole of them here.
All right, sir. 7 million bullets unaccounted for. How much Jamaican people did hear that? You didn't hear that, Shamara? Shamara afraid to say no, you know. Shamara don't want to say no, you know. Shamara don't want to say no again for nothing. Everything is yes. From you know, so I don't talk to young. We don't talk to nobody else in IRF, you know. I just be a young I work the thing. Be a young I work this thing, you know. I hope that goes again. All right. No. This thing, it get away, though. It get away. You see, you see them people, if them listen, you know, you see them have them own little agenda, you know, and them say, look here, you keep doing this and it's not working, and you keep doing that, it's not working. You need some advice. You don't need, it's like how to run a household. How to run a household come like you run a government, you know. We did make a song a poem one long time about the people's school where I say, why them don't go down at the arcade and check a household helper to find out how she use the little amount of money which she have to feed her family and pay rent and all them something there. You know, see, if the government want to know how to run business, household, which is the Jamaica, check Shamara is running our household and our youth and everything, and maybe all our family, with a little pittance. You understand? And the government have millions, billions of dollars and can't run the country. And they don't have the million, they might borrow money from people. Can you just imagine if Shamara did not get money to borrow from you? May I tell you, man, when you see Shamara, you can't talk to her. These people get money from EU, AU, TU, CU, and all sorts of you, them get money from, you know. And the more money them get, is the worse the thing is. IMF, World Bank, all sorts of bank and thing. And them claim say, you see them give Adli Shah award for Minister for that. Mr. Shah, did you give back the money, that your phone bill did cost? The Prime Minister, the most honorable, say, if the phone bill go over $40,000, the person who go over that must pay the extra. You hear anything in the mention about that again? You hear that gone in oblivion, you know, it's like it's gone. You see it? How much of them you think about the money yet? All when the next, watch out, you know where I say the next government, when if them lose, and the next government come in, it will be an issue, you know. It's like FinSac. So the FinSac thing become an issue now, and this government want to take it up. That the man want to people go to court. These people I don't know where them come from, Rasta. And it's the same people like me and you. It's just that there's something about, you know, like preacher. You and preacher the grounds all the while, you know, but from go turn preacher, them I tell you, say you're going damn to hell. And you and them used to do the same thing when you don't grow up, you know. And through my preacher, Jesus Christ, I'm going to tell you now, say, you must repent and baptize, and because you're going dead and not burning fire and blood, this and that. And at the same man, you two and walk the same earth, and you not suffer the same way. Jesus not help you, nor me. All that I do is just a prayer and a hope. Politicians get you in the same something. The politicians them have you in the same something. And them evil, sometimes terrible, because you have them day to day I work with. You have them day to day I work with. How the hell we continue? You know, say, I'm going to look friend with the North Korean them. Yeah, I'm going to look friend with them, Rasta. Because me know say them man know for stem crime. Yeah, North Korean. Where name Young Peng Kung Sheng as where he might get Trump. He might get Trump peer words over there. So, you know, Trump say he go obliviate the whole of North Korea. You can just imagine a man say that, Rasta. The man say he might go. He say the millions of people will drop one bomb down there and everything done. Argument settled. It's the kind of people them where I run with life. At them man they run with life, you know. All you hear we attack and I go on at them man they run with life, you know. I know God, I know Jesus, I know nothing, you know. At them people they run with life. And when we realize that, we make sure say we will do something because we don't feel say them run with life, them get away with enough things. Enough things them get away with. It's a terrible thing. We in a really quagmire of madness. I don't know how I know can come out of it, you know. But I can't suggest these things. Because man I go say Muta is a madman. And as know them usually say. And this brother comes to me and make money off him by calling him name. If I don't make money by calling your name to royalty, me I tell you something, I'd walk. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mota.
Blessed.
There, I say, boy, I hear you from certain time, you know, I talk, you know. Different poor people, you know. You hear me?
Yeah.
Right now, I listen to you from over a time I talk, you know. But this morning, me turn on my TV, I see Ian Boy in an interview and long year man like that.
No, Paul Philpott, yeah, but we don't really want, yeah, what happened? Yeah, he might, yeah. He might always call me name, you know. Ian Boy is always call me. Anytime Rasta not share the same view with me, him use me as a stepping stone to make them lick against me.
I got me notice them
Yeah.
a set you up big time.
No, them not set me up. Them a set up the person who my question. I know me them a set up. Nobody can set me up.
All right, now them a label you say you're a liar.
Who,
That's
him?
it.
No, because you see, me not interpret Bible like how the brother they talk to people on television and call me name. A long time interview that still, you know.
Yeah.
A years ago that interview they do, you know. Years. You know, see I'm going to have here on the med pan interview.
Yeah.
Him not
So
know,
right
you know.
now, me I tell them I mix up all Capleton and Sister.
Yeah, him call Capleton name too, yeah.
Fun Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah,
me pass that already. Me pass that.
Yeah.
Me
Right
pass.
now, me I say first thing first, still. Right now, you know, those man them need to go check up a cherry garden and them first place the first, you know.
For what?
So no poor youth now send down no gun through.
Yeah, but you know, the gun them now reach up a cherry garden, them take them out of the airport, them take them at the wharf.
Because them no want go, they no want them big friend come feet and them
And that may I say, they must make the gun them go which party to go up a cherry garden and Graham Mines and them places. And then we see where I go, I make it go which party to go.
Enough man feel like you have.
Well, I don't care them want to talk.
It's a plan thing, you know.
Watch a
You
man.
get them plan with one another, you know, to keep them youth and youth.
I want to know who is benefiting from crime in Jamaica. And obviously I know who.
It's a money making thing, you know. So
Then we don't see that, man. Of course we see that. We see that. Meanwhile, the youth them a kill off one another, them a make money and fight.
So right now, me I say, yo, a full time now for you stop and talk certain thing, you know, and just deal with some action, you know. With all the people them wise up in themselves and know more things. Because most of Jamaican youth them can't read good in a motor.
Yeah.
You see me? So what I say, young Cabo and certain people are do. We respect that still, you know, but we want to make a quicker step.
Like what kind of quick step? No, tell me no, because I don't know a man have a quick mind step. So you tell me what kind of quicker step.
No man can quick me a step.
So tell me what kind of quicker step you must do. Tell me.
We want some action, daddy.
Like what kind you mean? They also take the street already with the I want to think to take the street for.
Yeah.
I reckon go street more for more people progressive thinking than any other radio station in Jamaica. So tell me what you want to do when we take the street.
Yeah, right now, like how we sign all a petition to release certain laws and legislation or certain thing. Right now, would I like your farmer government, you know, Rasta government.
Me must farm the government.
No, you.
Eh?
You alone.
But like I say, me and Cabo must farm government.
Yeah, and certain intellectual people who have the
must farm the government.
Yeah.
You think that the people are ready for Mutabaruka and no government? When you Tony Rebel have one song where I sing about him have to run election and me have to be in vice president and all this. You think that the government ready? You think people at Jamaica? Why? People will love me. Hey, me say, you have a daughter named Antoinette Arton. You know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she make the mistake, you know, she make the mistake in believing, say, because she was very popular upon the radio and I talk out against something. She could have now form a political party and run in the election. You hear anything else about Antoinette Arton?
Yeah.
Well, last year about Antoinette Arton. She could have never been at Jamaica. So when I say, no, I am not in the illusion that because my program, the people, them love it and, you know, every week, them say, boy, I'm going to listen to Muta, that if I form a political party now, I will get the support of these people. These people is embedded, engraved
yeah, man,
in PNP and GLP.
Them,
you need something. I can't tell you how to do this thing, I know, but I know I'm going to talk about it, just so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that me I say still.
Because we don't want to take the program off of the radio.
Yeah, true, man. Because
Yes.
I will if I fight, I get differently.
All right. I know, say, me is a man now. Because the broadcasting commission, this and that. And then they will start call all name too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So what people that when I ball for Black Power, what them say them did extradite and things.
Which guy?
I hear nothing about
Which
him.
brother? Which brother?
The brother with the company show, the Marcus Garvey thing there out of Ochi.
Me don't know which brother about Black Power. Me don't know who. Me don't know who you talk.
Me no remember
Him
why
a ball out Black Power?
Yeah, and him did of course the Queen and them man there. Them
No, me
little
don't
man
know.
there.
The Queen and them man there.
No, the Queen him did of course. I say the Queen is a rare.
Yeah, rare, lele.
Yeah.
All right. Well, me don't know what I'm to him.
Yeah, so them did lock him up and so them did send him back America. He send it all and build a house out here and lot of things.
All right, sir.
So I want to pay more here.
But I don't know who you party there for you know who. I never there.
Oh, no get the facts right and call
yeah.
back.
All right, blessed, yeah?
One love, my
yes. And speaking of facts right and all them things there, I could see if we can line up this thing.
The Queen should be taken to her own court. She should be tried before her own court in a classy action. I want that court to say that we are wrong in demanding that the greatest act of man's inhumanity to man of the slave trade needs to be apologized and compensated for, and recognition of the Rastafarian in repatriation.
I want the people to know who that attack. That is, I'm no most honorable. I'm not reach a most yet. Some honorable. Desmond, no, Mike Henry said Desmond. You see it? You see, at them I call it, you know. That was Mike Henry. Over the years, Mike Henry has been lobbying for reparation and repatriation. And I hear Mike Henry get up. When him done talk, him say, Rastafari. And him shout at the opposite and say, I bet you couldn't say Rastafari in the house. You don't know about Rastafari, you're the other one cross house. I don't remember which I'm saying, but I'm art. Now, I don't know if it's because Mike Henry say I will leave, I will sit out in the gallery where him say that. But I know, say, every time from the day I notice him in about 2-3 years, and every time I hear him talking, him end up and I say Rastafari. Understand? And my brother, Junior Pastor, Junior Man used to say, him is a plain clothes Rasta. That is where him label him as plain clothes Rasta. But it's a very serious thing. Him say, in a parliament, him said this, you know. Him say in a parliament, him said this. This is the highest court of the that a minister, a parliamentarian get up and declare this. And you know, say, Queen Elizabeth hear this already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, she hear this. It's a serious talk. Make us say how it go.
The Queen should be taken to her own court. She should be tried before her own court in a classy action. I want that court to say that we are wrong in demanding that the greatest act of man's inhumanity to man of the slave trade needs to be apologized and compensated for, and recognition of the Rastafarian in repatriation.
And in all of that, you know, we hear all of them agree, say, the Queen should be moved as head of state. Because for those of you who don't know, the First Lady of Jamaica is not... The First Lady of Jamaica is the Governor General wife. Because the Governor General represents the head of state. The head of state is not the Prime Minister. The head of state is the Queen Elizabeth. And that's why when you go to court, them say the Crown versus John Tam, rather than the people versus John Tam. In America, America is a republic. Them fight to get out the British, which are the same British people, them are cultural still, but it's ironical that the British are fighting against the British, but one Confederate and the other one, and them get out one, and now them become a republic. So when them have for them court, them do have to swear to no Queen and her successors. I hear my lawyer brethren say the Queen is called 50 odd times in the Constitution, 50 odd times the name of the Queen. And when I got experience Parliament the other day, I was, you know, them are pray to rat, you know, and I tell you, say, and the Queen name them are call more than Jesus Christ's name, you know. No, me never know, say them things, I saw it say, you know. Me never know, I saw me go experience, and I say, what? So them man over here a clap on the table. And when him say what him say, and them a clap, them not do nothing about it more than to tell the people them say, yes, you know, we should really get rid of the Queen. And then when them say get rid of the Queen, them start to figure out all the things them where you have got to change the crest, you have got to change the soldier them this, and you have got to change that, and all that. So that will cost too much money. I saw them go on, you know. And you hear them a clap the man, you know. the man said the Queen should be tried in her own court for the atrocities that was done. We as Jamaican owe a fight for the liberation of Africa, and we call ourselves Africanists. Them things as well we did that say for years, and people say we are idiot. Now we hear the voice that come from Parliament. Parliament, I don't know how much man I go say Mike Henry an idiot. Mike Henry one of the most, him should have resigned already too. Yeah, Michael should have resigned. When am I doing a Parliament? Him should have resigned and go set out, go deal with the reparation thing and do that. Because when can do again with Jamaica for Jamaica? Make train run from Kingston to Montego Bay. That's the only thing he could have done now we can say him left a legacy. Left him have a train run from Kingston to Montego Bay. Mike Henry get up in a Parliament and said the Queen should be tried in her own court for all the atrocities that them do, England do. The Queen is 90 years old. And them swear to the Queen and her successors and fucking night. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Hello?
Yeah, man, may I hear you?
Yeah. Am I on the air?
Yeah, man, you're on the air, of course.
Okay, this is my second time I'm talking to you.
Eh?
I have two questions to ask.
Yeah.
The first question is this. I would like, you remember when Mrs. Portia Simpson Miller went to China?
Yes.
And then she came back and she waved a check of $1 billion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that check that she waved to the crowd that she went to China and she brought back this.
Yeah.
I would like to know if that $1 billion, was it for the cockpit country for minding?
I don't know.
We don't know. I want to know. I want some answers.
I've got to ask my producer sister here for check it out for you.
Yes. Another question. Oh gosh, it's slipped.
$1 million she wave?
$1 billion. That's what I heard her say. I didn't hear anybody say anything about it until now.
Maybe the check bounce.
Another thing that I would like to ask is that agreement that form of government made with the Chinese about their occupation in Jamaica, what they are now doing.
Yes.
We, the public of Jamaica, would like to know what the agreement was about. What is the agreement about? We would like to know. We are in the dark about this agreement with the Chinese.
Well, you have to take sleep and mark that and look where I go on now and figure it out.
I think we should know because I think we don't know what is going on. We want to know because we don't want to, tomorrow we get up, we have these people, we have our government as a kind of just a figurehead, and they are want to know. Is a lot of us want to know.
All right, Mama.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to find out about this $1 billion thing we are talking.
Yes, that check there, and with the Chinese, and I think this government that come into power would be a little different. But you find they are more involved with the Chinese.
Yeah, well, you see, it's something where the two of them agree with, you know. The two parties them agree for take over, for Chinese manipulate the whole thing, because you see, right now, there's so much things we needed for do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start look some friend with some Chinese, I know. No, another
thing that I went on the internet and do a little, you know, going around about these Chinese. I heard that they went into Africa. They are in Africa.
Them still in there, yes.
Yes, and everywhere they always go to places that is corrupt.
Oh yeah?
Yes, it's from that place there, because isn't that the place where the Maroons are living? Yes.
All right, Mama. I hear you loud and
take care and see if you can get those answers for me here.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, give thanks. Okay, the lady said the second time, I will find this thing which I talk about. There's also a 100 million remitter. So them call them money 1.6 billion grant aid from China to Jamaica that will be used for projects to be mutually agreed upon through consultations between both countries. These procedures for the disbursement of the funds will be handled between the Ministry of Finance and the China Development Bank. So the sister was totally right. Don't care no further. I can say one is more than $1 billion, is 1.6 billion grant aid that's supposed to be used according to whatsoever them can come together and decide to go and go use pan. So yes, we have had we really the lady was asking a legitimate question. What happened to that $1.6 billion that them do have to pay that back, is a grant. Them do have to pay it back. See, so the argument is that the Chinese get an affair government. So I don't know what happened to that $1.6 billion. Maybe somebody can call and tell me, because I am very naive to these spending of this money. When I hear about $1.6 billion in a restaurant, I say, that, I stand up on top of the tower, the IRF tower, jump off, that I'm not saying, the car dead. You understand? I'm going to find somewhere if it's not dying, if me have the money there, though. Stand up on the tower and jump off, and I say, yes, we defy death. But yes, that's serious thing the lady I talk about. And I still want to find out what happened to the paying back of the telephone bill by the ministers. Them kind of make you want to forget these things. What happened to those money that was supposed to pay back? Yes, El.
Mutabaruka, how you doing?
I'm okay, sir.
You know who's talking to you?
If I know who's talking to me?
This man from Washington, D.C.
Okay, well, it's true that a television. I can't see if you know. Yeah, all right.
I hear you, man. I tried to call you last night, but boy, the sleep got the better of me.
Yeah. You're not Obama.
I hear you doing some cutting, man. You're cutting with the cutting edge, and you're cutting with the razor.
Yes. Stepping razor. The warper razor and not get cut.
Well, listen, man. I called to ask, man. Did you find that book, man?
No, you have to go remind me, no, Bridge. I don't remember we had the last night, much less. So you tell me where you are.
I know.
What the book name?
Did you find that blue book, the Rancher book?
The what?
The blue book. Did you find the blue book, the Rancher book?
No, let me not tell you. Let me have the book on my yard, man. Let me know. You forgot what you talked to me, tell me remember.
Okay.
Yeah, man, let me remember one thick book, man. The thick book. Me remember, man.
All right.
Yeah, man, me remember that.
You know
man.
a DJ called Pato Banton?
Yeah, man. Me and him the Africa that day too.
He told me.
February. I'm telling you, me and him the Africa. Yeah.
In terms of meet you, man, and him talk to you a little bit, man, and you and him bump this and all that.
Yeah, man. A long time I know Pato Banton, you know.
All right. Pato Banton is a good friend of mine for over 10 years. He's going to be in Jamaica for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, where man do dog make record?
So, he's coming to promote to launch an album with Tough Gang and do some other stuff.
Is that him that do down Africa to him that launch an album down Ghana there?
Yeah.
And him then on television
Both
station.
of us are readers of that book, man. We support the philosophy that is in that book. So, you know, I hear you talking about the government and everything, but the Chinese are very strategic. They are positioning themselves to be, first of all, if you consider population count, you put China and India together. That's almost maybe a third of the world in people size. For example, in the IT industry in America, the Indians are controlling that. Right now in Washington, D.C., they're rebuilding Washington, D.C. with restaurants and new buildings, and the big money that's coming in is coming from China. Yeah. So China is strategically positioning themselves to rise up. The dragon is rising, motor.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be good for all of us or bad for all of us.
Well,
but they have
the
always the
injection. Yeah.
They like to inject assets. They like to own things.
Yes,
of course. The Chinese see things.
Well, after you make such a beautiful road, then you must have a whole piece of the place where you build the road, man. You couldn't just go left it, so.
Exactly.
It couldn't just make just your money.
So,
the road, the Chinese build a road, not money them build a road, if you know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me ask you, you might know the fast way than me. I heard that on either side of the road in Jamaica is owned by the Chinese who built the road. Is that correct?
One what?
The 1 mile of land on either side of the road
Owned by the Chinese?
is owned by the Chinese. Is that correct or not?
The government, the previous government gave them several hundred hectares of land. I know that is a fact. They were given a portion of lands. I don't know if it's the one, if it's over beside the highway or not, but I know it's stretched come clear down at St. Tanya, so.
Well, so therefore, there's no way they're going to build something in Jamaica just to benefit Jamaica.
No, but not
Chinese
only that.
like that.
But obviously, everybody know that. I don't know if the government know that, but we as little people in our not sense know that. But I can tell you something. China have enough money can run them life. There's no way you can tell me say them build that highway if we get more. But land is the basis of power.
Yes.
If you don't have any land, you don't have any power.
Yes. Land is the one thing asset that do not depreciate.
Yes.
I'm an accountant. Land never on the books.
But I am not an accountant and I know that. Most of the war them are fighting in the world is land it fight for.
But the only thing, Muta, is this. The location of the land is what makes the land go up in value.
Yes.
Or if there is precious minerals or whatever on that
the land.
Yeah. So the location, in business, they always say location. And
it depreciates when me and you go live there, beside there.
Yeah. Yes, when the pilgrims came to America, they reside on the riverbank.
Yes.
Because there was no roads here. The river was the road. So now Chinese is building a road, which is the new river.
Yeah.
You got to move
goods and services,
commodities along the road.
Yes. And it's easier than the river. It's easier to move goods and services on the land, road than on the river.
Exactly. Yes. So the good thing to do is build the road, have access to the land close to the road. You can now control things moving in. You can the value will go up based on who moves in to build things along that road.
Yes.
Just like how the Chinese owned the Silk Road back in the day.
From the Afghanistan into India.
Same plus the motor.
You talk about the land from the road from Afghanistan to India where them used to do trade with pan.
Yes, the old Silk Road.
Yes,
you have to have a way to commute between the trading routes.
Of course.
So
everything is about
China
trading.
have always known the value of that.
Yes. We don't know it because we never in slavery days, we never won none in our. Anyway, we have to move, Bridget. We have to move.
Strategic move.
Yeah, we have to move. Yeah, of course, it's a strategic move. We have to move. Yeah, give thanks. Click it.
It's your choice.
This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Yes, yeah. Blessed.
Even Mr. Mota.
You're up on the radar, yeah?
Samota.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even, I want to highlight a little situation between NHT and sugar workers.
Okay.
We got land from sugar company between 1994 to 1997. Our wages were freeze and bonuses. Sugar company gave us the land. NHT was brought in now to build low-income houses. We got redundancy in the houses at that same time. Now, Mr. Muti, you know that if you get redundancy, chances are you're not getting back to work. So really and truly, most of us did not get back any work. What NHG doing now, they sold the house with us living in it while some of us is trying to clear off the arrears. And the persons who bought the houses are now taking us to court, and the judges are telling that
they might take on to court?
Yes, man, the person who bought the houses, then take me to court. About 30 houses sold between 2016 and 17. And the persons who bought it carry to court and getting us out one by one.
So what do the NHT people them say?
Huh?
What do the NHT people them say?
They are saying basically they had to use power of sale. No. The only reason I know you can use power of sale is if you
yeah.
But
so
in Jamaica...
Who sell the house to the other people, them?
Huh?
Who give the other people them authority if you take on out of the house?
Well, that's what they said. They use power of sale.
The NHT?
Yeah.
All right, so make I say, so them buy the house. But who did that pay for the house?
Huh?
Who was paying for the house?
Yeah, man, they have some arrears because when we get redundancy, so some arrears, but they came in and kept meetings and said we should come in and pay a little, which some of us was doing.
And someone wasn't doing it?
Yes.
For those of you who was paying the little, it was in turn paying the money to own the house?
Yeah, man, we pay to NHC to clear off the arrears.
To own the house?
Yeah, and them still sell the house, meanwhile we are paying to clear off the arrears.
Then something wrong. So at 2 times they sell the house, NHC?
And even you have a gentleman who don't owe them $1 and the judge sign eviction notice and show out. Right now, in things that they from the 4th of October.
All right, which parish that are going?
Eviction, Spanish Town, specific beside Inwood High School, Jacaranda Housing Scheme, Heartland Road.
All right. So the problem is that you have pay NHT for your house, but then no NHT turn around and sell somebody the house, and somebody want to come out of the house. Hello? What kind of thing that? Brethren, entire call is program if you buy $500 credit, man. Because this is very interesting and serious. And that him really say that he might pay a little for the house. Like a mortgage payment for the house. And meanwhile, them are paid. NHT come in now and sell the house to somebody else now that somebody else want to take them out of the house. The house, little. Wow. That sounds like scamming. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe it's interesting to find from somebody at NHT to find out really how that go. Because that no sound. I wonder if we can find somebody from NHT before the program done. To figure out how that go. If something can go so. Because maybe him have a talk, them have another talk, would I find out what is the next talk them have for really sell the house. I don't know, maybe it's the arrears. Them have arrears, like maybe 6 months, somebody not pay something. And them just sell it bad and eat them. That kind of crucial still, but I guess we can find out still. I hope we can find out before the program, Lord. Step in. Razor. Here we go.
Show the vibes. Politicians are going to lose with the vibes. Election time, dirty politicians are short. Them slow. No can no news to me. Politicians them can't choose to me. Them look confused to me. At time them boy get used to me. Well, no tell me who you rich coming, no one know. No tell me who was rich coming, no one know. Come on, this stay straight like Hanro. Them a mash up the country, John know. How the country a gonna that me one know. Them why so much, that me one know. Why you stack the people for now that me one know. All the Harris smell up, that me one know. Well, nothing now can make a change. Who no go in a big garrison and left a change. Not me from mongrel dog. Who no left a main. Look how much innocent family you separate. Innocent youth blood and decorate. Look how much get your youth in a jail. No get a case. Living them black a rice in a plate. Why you cock up in a coach and oh, you rich coming no one know. Not tell me who was rich coming no one know. Come on, this stay straight like Hanro. Them a mash up the country, John know. How the country you gonna that me one know. Then buy so much, that me one know. I just have the youth them from that me one know. How the girls with them a survive, me one.
Good afternoon.
Blessings and good day.
All right, you are?
I'm Ijabara.
From NHT? No?
Not from NHT.
Okay, yeah, all right. What will I say?
You see, you have emphasized a point earlier on, and you have also played a piece of the tape that was recorded
I know it's what talk to me. All right, I know it's what talk to me. Yes.
In Parliament.
Yes.
I just want to make a point that gentleman called you and said he want action.
Yes.
And you said you can disclose what the action, what you need to do. which is right. But you know, the minister has said exactly what needs to be done.
If we try the Queen Elizabeth in our own court.
No, I'm referring to the National Security Minister.
Okay, when they say no, that the youth they must
just listen.
Like Taki.
If you listen to his speech, he said that we need
do a Taki though.
Yes,
they must do a Taki though.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we need to do that. And you don't have to
I don't know how that will work out at this time, yeah.
No, beloved, there are 3 sets of guns coming in the country.
3 sets?
You have got the 3 sets.
Okay.
You remember the rebellion in Haiti?
Yeah.
1791 to.
All right, wait, you know how
1804.
much talk we're talking about. Tell me about the 3 set, the different 3 set.
All right, there is one that is to create and others killing one another.
Yeah, 2.
That's the type that they find at the airport.
2.
Yeah, there is 2. The one is coming through the backdoor deal for the security company. And there is 3, those that are traversing through Haiti to Jamaica, which is blessed in Haiti to Jamaica, is for that kind of rebellion that we need. Okay. We need to usurp this system. We need to get rid of these people that are proxies to other foreign countries that are keeping us down and oppressing us and keeping us always perpetually enslaved.
All right, we have got music news, and I would like
I say my piece. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, rapid move. Rapid move. Yes, this is the Stepping Razor.
Jamaica Gold, the finest Jamaican brown sugar. Clean, clear brown crystals, nature's energy food.
Sugar! The time by Jamaica Gold, the best.
Yeah, the time is 4:31 music news time.
Attention radio station. Welcome. Please back away from your radio. I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, listener drops, sound effects, and movie drops. Hey, what's that? Music news. Local. Music news. International.
Welcome to Music News.
It's the news time.
Welcome to Music News. It's Thursday, October 26. Music News is brought to you by Burger King. At Burger King, taste rules your way. I'm Courtney Mack. We're soon forward.
Awesome. Yeah, some people at my office love set-up meeting too close to lunchtime. Oh, no, must stop it. Especially when I'm hungry and just want to bite an original chicken sandwich from Burger King and a sweet, creamy Hershey pie. So awesome.
You're awesome. You deserve awesome day. BKB. Burger King, taste roots your way.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, here we go. Bob Marley's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame has been vandalized. Anna Martinez, spokeswoman of the Walk of Fame, tweeted a photo of several apparent dents that were made on the star, which is located in the 7000 block on Hollywood Boulevard. Bob Marley was awarded the star posthumously in February 2001. Stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame are regularly vandalized, but a frequent target has been to Donald Trump's star, which since last year has had a wall built around it. It was at one point completely destroyed. As for Marley's star, it will be repaired by the Hollywood Historic Trust at the cost of nearly $3,000. Just yesterday, Anna Martinez, spokeswoman of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, tweeted, and I quote, "Bob Marley Walk of Fame star is being fixed by we speak, thanks to the Hollywood Historic Trust," end quote. Caribbean Love Now, the campaign launched by investor Joe Bogdanovich to mobilize support for relief and recovery for the islands affected by Hurricanes Irma and Maria, has announced a star-studded lineup for Jamathon, a benefit concert set to take place on November 22 at the Red Stripe Oval in Kingston. Among the performers confirmed are Assassin, Beanie Man, Bonnie Whaler, Carlene Davis, Chino McGregor, Christopher Martin, Itana, Freddie McGregor, Harry Toddler, Ibamar, Jacure, Jesse Royal, Nesbeth, Richie Spice, Romaine Virgo, Sizzler, among others. Caribbean Love Now is a hurricane relief campaign that will support rebuilding programs in islands affected by Hurricane Irma and Maria, founded by investor Joseph Bogdanovich. The campaign will leverage the businesses and brands with which he is associated to rally donations on behalf of the people in the islands impacted by the hurricanes. Proceed from the of now will go directly to the people and countries affected by Hurricanes Irma and Maria. Fast-rising dancehall entertainer Diljin is creating a buzz with his latest single, Still a Work. The entertainer, who recently wrapped up a tour of Brazil, is currently in the preparation stages of his European tour. Diljin says he is grateful and humbled by the support and reception the single is receiving. The entertainer has high praises for his team, whom he attributes his success.
Still a Work tune is doing very good. I'm just coming back from Brazil. I'm looking forward to going to Europe now because we're working on the Europe tour right now. Big up Team Diljin of Jamaica, scientists, officials, all of the crew, them is quoting the thing in the street. I don't know, without a team, there is no dream. And Diljin is doing on good still, and me just give thanks again because people been calling me from left to right. Still a work, still a work. No matter what going on, we still a work. So we'll just give thanks again for the blessing and feel very good at this moment right now for this song.
Diljin recently submitted the video for his latest to BET Network for rotations. Hey party fans, draw closer, turn your radars up for the 411 on what's popping for this weekend. All roads lead to the National Arena this weekend for the Health, Home and Garden Expo 2017. The 3-day expo kickstarts from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. daily from Friday, October 27 to Sunday, October 29, while live performances by Fab 5, Profile Band, JCDC Mentor Band, Kitanya Stanley and Jermaine Edwards. Admission to Home and Garden 3-day expo is $600 per day for adults and $250 for children. On the international scene, Kourtney Kardashian's launch party for her collection at Pretty Little Thing was a who's who of Hollywood except for one of the Americans' next top models, who had security saying who. Don Benjamin says he got booed from security at the entrance. Don told TMZ he apparently wasn't, even though he got invited. A flock of A-listers arrived to the party on Wednesday night to support Kourtney's launch of her Pretty Little Thing collection, and there were lots of familiar faces, including Diddy, Wiz, Christina Milian, among others. Celebs celebrating their birthdays today: veteran producer King Jammy, country music singer Keith Urban, hip-hop artist Schoolboy Q. On this day in music, 1985, Whitney Houston went to #1 on the US singles chart with Saving All My Love for You, also a #1 hit in the UK. This day in music, the year was 2007. Rapper T.I. was released on $3 million bail in Atlanta after he was charged with unlawfully possession of firearms, unregistered machine guns, and silencers. This day in music, also in the year 2013, producer Quincy Jones was suing the estate of the late Michael Jackson for millions of dollars. He said the singer's estate and Sony Music Entertainment improperly re-edited royalties and production fees. That's the full 100 in music news for today, Thursday, October 26. It came to you courtesy of Burger King. At Burger King, taste rules your way. Remember to check out irfm.net/ebus for more music news details. You can also check out live at 5:45 for Entertainment Spotlight. Big up to recording engineer Shane Clark. I'm Courtney Mack. Mutabaruka, step in.
You're putting up a resistance, but Muta gonna work it out, yes. You're putting up a resistance, Muta gonna work that out, yo.
Mutabaruka, step away now. New music, news talk, updates with artist drops, listener drops, sound effects, and movie drops. Hey, what's that? Music news. Local. Music news. International.
Hey! Yes, this is a stepping razor. We're trying to get a little vibe go to NHT. We just get a argument from them a while ago. We soon tell you when them say put it into the call, we just call about losing them house to somebody who are someone, I don't know if it's one or two people who are buying them house from them, even though them appear. So we soon tell you about that.
Show the vibes. Politicians are going low with the vibes. Get to youth, go. Election time, dirty politicians are short. Them slow. No care, no news.
You are listening
listening to Mutabaruka.
You look confused to me. I kind of boy get used to me. Well, don't tell me who you rich coming, no one know. Don't tell me who was rich coming, no one know. Come on, this stay straight like can know. Them a mash up the country, Jah know. How the country a run and that me one know. Them why so much, that me one know. Why you stop the people for not that me one know. All the Gary smell up, that me one know. Well, nothing now can make a change. Who no go in a the garrison and left a change. Not even mongrel dog who no left a mate. Look how much innocent family you separate. Innocent youth blood and decorate. Look how much get your youth in a jail. No get a case.
Yes. Protest. Yes, ill.
Ill, Muta.
Blessed.
Praise the Rastafari. Yeah, I have to know right now. I talk to the Honorable Mr. Jamaica, Manayard, Caribbean Finance Minister for last year, and Mrs. Shaini Robinson, Honorable Shaini Robinson, Minister of Labour, Social Security Services in Jamaica. Now, the Minimum Wage Advisory Commission has done its deliberation and handed over the documents to Cabinet to announce the new rates for the minimum wage for security guards and thousands of other workers, hotel sector workers all over the island.
Yeah.
And we are asking if they could just make that announcement before they go off on their holidays in the Christmas.
You have any idea what is the minimum wage them said? For like?
Well, it's presently now at $6,400.
For security guard, household and for everybody?
Well, the security guard gets a little bit more.
Okay. $6,000 for a 40-hour...
For a 40-hour work week.
Yeah, for 5 days, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, and most of these workers, the hourly work what them do not matching out because some of them work more, and them the $6,000 is not equating out in this time in the prosperity agenda. And as Mr. Ardley, I wonder if you can find that tape for me on the campaign trail where Mr. Ardley Shaw realized and recognized that the minimum wage should be doubled.
Yeah,
and he said that on the campaign trail.
Me remember him say that.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're asking them to make an announcement to increase the minimum wage for these thousands of workers here in Jamaica.
All right. How much is security guard them going to get?
Well, depends because most security, you have over 200 security guard company in Jamaica in a motor. And many of them pay different rates.
In the news, how much is security guard them going to get? You don't tell me about $6,000 for like household helper. How much is security guard them going to get?
Well, security guards, sometimes, some of them, the minimum it's supposed to be, I think it's 7,800.
Wait, you have said that or them said that?
No, man, the Ministry of Labour figures.
7,800 for security guard.
Yeah.
And 6,000 for household helper.
6,400.
For a 40-hour work week, which is 5 days, 8 hours a day. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. 7,800. All right. All right. So where's someone must find out now?
No, me just
you want them mention it. You want
them make an urgent appeal because I know them of them people who listen to these programs.
Of course.
Right?
Yes.
So we are making an appeal for them too because the consultations have already finished from August.
Yeah, they will go out on the holiday.
They will go off on the holiday. So we want them to make an announcement that the employers and the books in order.
All right.
That's the people get an increase.
Yeah, man, give thanks, brethren.
Bless up Mutabaruka.
Yes, so we just talked to a call a while ago about the NHT thing, and he was saying that they must pay for the house, little, from NHT, and then all of a sudden, a buyer, NHT sell the house to a buyer, and now the buyers want them to move. So we're going to find out from the NHT what them say. So we have here my producer holding there, Shamara. Shamara, tell me exactly what them say.
All right. So I spoke with a representative from NHT. The person does not want me to call their name. All right. So she said to me, if the person, the owner for the house is delinquent, then NHT would have sent several letters reminding women speak with NHT as it relates to their account. They would follow up with telephone calls. She said sometimes NHT understands that persons may fall into difficulties, and once you come in and you speak with them, then you'll get time to pay on your account. However, if you do not respond to the letters or the phone calls, then NHT reserves the right to sell the property without your permission or your knowledge. And then the new person that purchases your home
have the right
to have you evicted from the home.
So according to maybe it's a delinquent, the people
Accounts,
delinquent in them.
Yeah, but they say once you're paying, NHT would not
sell the house.
Sell the house. They wouldn't have any need to sell the house.
All right. She look like him have something to say about that, you know.
And not just pay. You go in and you talk to them.
Yeah, that's what she said. You can make arrangements.
Don't do that, yeah. Them are going to assume, say, you don't care. You know,
yeah.
All right, give thanks, Tamara. Give thanks. Yeah, so, brethren, whatever them, you know you still are listening. I don't know if he's one of the delinquent buyer them, seller, sorry, I mean, one who not appear. But him did say that some of the people them delinquent. Him did say that. So I don't know if him is one of the delinquent one them. But you hear the argument now. If you're a delinquent person and them phone you and them write you and you not respond to them have authority to sell the house. So that is that. This is the stepping razor. We gone to this. Well, from Montego Bay, I say, flare up from Canterbury, the people, them I say, it's like them, I don't know, it's like the brother there, I was a very important brother in Canterbury to the point where now, the people, them are rally, and I say, them are going to do something. So, I still have to ask the question because I can't over here, I go on in a Montego Bay, you know. It's not going to be a lovely night tonight. It's not going to be a lovely night tonight because the uproar about the killing of this brother. So we're going to ask the question again, you know, and this is a serious question. Who killed this man? That it ignites such a passion and fury in a gunman to take to the street them. Who killed him? Because I have never heard of a man dead, a landman dead, and after the state rather than go after the other gunman then, you understand? Till it spread some sharp square, down in the town, and now we are saying maybe tonight not going to be a lovely night. May I tell you that? So, yes, all right.
You are acting like you're better than your brothers. Say it again. You are acting like you're better than your sisters. Why you doing that? Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down, put it
yes,
down.
Yes, brother, put it down, but like I take them and take them up. Yes, Eel.
Yeah, Muta.
Blessed.
Yes, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muta, what I say, these politicians, them spending so much money on advertisement for this by-election thing. And yet, if you travel and see the road...
You know, so the man, them are going to fix the road all of a sudden and say, and it not have nothing to do with the election.
That are just down there, so. But over the other part of Jamaica, them if you travel and see the road...
Everywhere Jamaica. Everywhere.
But, you know, as you have seen Holness, who is a con man, and Alisha, who is a con man. These are the type of people that we have running our life that you would have said, you know. And then the people are running life, and them are con man, and the people them are so stupid that they keep on running behind these people. And I can't say, but as a virgin before, so it's time for we take action in a motor. Yeah, man, it's like I find that boy we're talking too much. If we were, take to some action, there's some change will have to be made. Right, we're not taking no action. We see Cabo and 1 and 2 time, 1 and 2 people, take to the street. But them not going to change. Because
well, you're the talking is for. The talking is for bring issues to the people that them can understand the situation and the position where them find in. So you can't say talk. Because Jamaican people...
If we don't start mobilize them and organize to some movement,
man. Because where we are there upon the radio now, it gives you a chance to talk.
That's true.
Talk. So me I say now, the
talking...
talking...
has become a talk shop, because the talk people...
When all this told me I say?
Yeah.
So how you call the radio for talk?
Yeah, because it's just that boy I want to
support... You call the radio for tell me say too much talking I go on. You talk for tell me say too much talk. Listen to what I say. The talking on the radio is that you get to make a lot of people who don't have no education about them situation, you get to make them be aware of the situation by talking to them.
Yeah, the people is so much sensitized, man. That person that come on earlier on.
Sensitized which part? Which part? You know, your man talk about the Muta and Cabo for run for election. You think me an idiot? Me no idiot, you know.
What you do? You're coward.
Yeah, I know that you're going to say. I know that you're going to say about coward. I know that you're going to say about coward. If me coward move up on the radio, you start talk, me attack. If me did on the radio, if me did coward, oh me attack on the radio, so no, me wouldn't talk, so. I don't tell the people them about Holy Mary, Mother of God, and Jesus Christ is the Savior.
You have your friend them in them high society.
Yeah, I true. Yeah, me I make money off of your Minister of Security.
Yeah.
You know, you say me I make money off of him.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
man,
I make money off of him.
Action.
Anyway, we have to move that door.
All right, King.
Yeah, we have to move. All right. We want to tell you that the Jamaica Constabulary Force Corporate Communication Public Advisory. The Jamaica Constabulary Force giving a public advisory. The public is being advised to exercise caution while traversing the Bagua Gorge in St. Catherine due to falling boulders. Persons can use alternative routes in Barry and Sligoville in St. Catherine. That is an advisory from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. There's a lot of big stone that drop off of the gully, the edge them, a Bagua Gorge. So them I tell you say, don't go through the gorge. Use Barry or Sligoville in St. Catherine. This is a serious thing. You know why that's a serious thing? Because that is also happening through the junction where the election are going to run, you know. Where you get them talk about this and you talk about that over St. Mary's, the junction. And I money I go fix it, and them I go disperse like $100 million maybe next week. And we hear where my brethren, what's name again, the minister of, oh gosh man, him said them have some rubbish, some chalk, where them are dispersed tomorrow. You think them easy, and then them say, here on television now, and I don't want you to feel that this is because of the election thing. This is not, have nothing to do with election. You think them people are easy? This man, Mackenzie. May I tell you, this man, no, them people are easy, you know. Of all the time, when them are going to give the truck them to the public in the country, you know, is the time when the election on Monday, and then now them are going to start fix the road. Couple of days after, maybe them start already. You think them people are easy. Then the other man, on the other side now, he make sure them go get receipt for him fast. Right. Jamaican people, I want to deal with. Anyway, let me ask you if you go through Bagua Gorge. Because a big son could have dropped on your car. And you can't get no money from the government. But you have to blame the government for that too. Yeah, man, you have, if a boiler drop on your car, you have to blame the government. And if a man go up on the wrong side of the road and lick your car, you have to blame the government. Because them not doing what they're supposed to do to prevent people from doing these things. You understand? Click it.
That's the cash pot number. Our number is... Here it comes. The winning cash pot number is 8. Congratulations to all our winners. Again, the winning cash pot number is 8 and the lucky mark for 8 is belly. Now let's mega your winnings with the cash pot mega ball promotion. Here goes. And a white ball has been selected. Congratulations once again. Now let's look at the winning numbers. I do hope you're a big winner this afternoon. And the results are in just 5 weeks of the Mega Money Time promotion. Players have won $434 million in cash. So be sure to go mega with Money Time for as little as $10 or even more. This promotion ends Saturday, November 11th, so see the press for more details. And from now until November 2, when you top up with $200 or more digital credits at any of our Supreme Ventures locations, you get the chance to win bonus credits, smartphones, TVs, or even cash. Sure. As well, to go ahead and double-check your tickets for the Lotto jackpot, Supreme Ventures would like to congratulate our Lotto winner from last week, that from Spanish Town, who won a massive jackpot of $85 million. So be sure to check those tickets out, and remember to join us again tonight at 8:25 for more of our live game draws. I'm Jessica. Have a Supreme night.
Hope you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draws 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, games people love to play and more.
Yeah, that was a drive time, 5 o'clock, top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in later at 8:25 for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. This is the step-in razor. Rabakale? No? El?
Hey, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Muta?
Step-in razor.
Step-in razor.
Yeah.
All right, Muta, can I share something with you?
I think that's why you did call.
Okay, cool. Because I heard you talk a couple of programs back about the earth and what light to you on that, right? Okay, before I'm going to ask you a question, what is the biggest lie that has been ever told?
I don't know. You tell me, Virgin. You tell me now.
Okay, well, the biggest lie that was ever told is that we live in a round ball.
Okay.
The earth is a globe. That's the biggest lie.
He's a flat earth man. It's a theory we have. The flat
we're not flat. No, we're not a flat earth man. The earth is flat. The surface is flat.
Yeah.
And there's scientific proof to that. Muta.
Okay. All right.
You want me to go into a little
No, you're not
depth with you?
Go into more than just talk where you talk quick and done because...
Okay, but why I say that is because if you study water, right? Every surface of water has to stay level. When they show you that model globe in school, they show you that the water curves in a circle. Right? So what I'm saying is water is an element that always has to keep running. And it always has to stay level. Right? So what I'm saying to you is that if you look at the pond, you see how the water is level. If you look at the lake, you see that the water is level. There's no bend in it. So what they're showing us on a globe is that the water bends to a curve, and that is not true. The only how water hold a shape is like if you put it into a container. Right? Other than that, it's just going to be a running element.
Okay.
So what it is now is a ring around the circumference of what we live in, which is Antarctica. It surrounded us, and every continent is laid flat in the middle. And that is how the seas of the water stay in place. So when NASA is showing us a globe model in school, that everything is compact up and the water stays in place like that, that is a big misconception and a miseducation to the whole world, as a matter of fact.
So let me ask you a question now. The people them who talk about the flat earth theory, them ever come off of the earth and take a picture of the earth from a distance?
You don't have to do that.
No, me ask if they have to do it. Me ask if they never do it,
Well, they have balloon experiments that they send up.
No, listen to me ask you.
Feet
listen to me ask you. the people them like you espouse the flat earth theory, they ever come off of the earth from outer space of the earth?
Outer space?
You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand what I'm saying?
No, but you don't have to take a picture from outer space to prove that.
I never say you have to do it. I say if them ever do it, I never say them have to do it.
Well, I explain to you, some people use balloons. They use air balloons and go up.
Yes.
They don't have to go outer space to see that. Because there's no outer space.
Okay. When you say there's no outer space,
you know what I mean? So,
you see that conversation is like a night conversation.
What I'm trying to say to you, Muta,
I bet you call me at the night and talk about. Yo, I bet you call me at the night and talk about. It take too long for it and people are going a madness span the
No,
phone.
but do I make sense though? Do water curve?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. I never investigated yet. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. I know them say gravity pull from the earth and pull everything towards the center of the earth. That's what them tell me.
Gravity do not exist, Muta. Gravity is
when you throw something up on the ground and it drop, what cause that? When you throw something up in the air and it drop, what cause that?
It's weight. It's weight and density. What goes up must come down.
Okay.
The only reason why they brought up gravity is because
when you smoke a cigarette and it gone and you talk and it gone, where it go?
I don't know where you go, but you have birds flying.
You don't know where it go.
Gravity exists and birds fly.
All right, so there's more questions. Anyway, we have to move. I better you call me upon the question and talk about it. Give you more time for talk, yeah?
All right, cool, no problem.
Yes, that is a thing we are going on about the flat earth theory, where them say, people say the earth flat. Is not goes about the earth round. It's something where it's around the place, and people have reasoning, like when I talk now, magical intelligence, you have people like that will say it. Just like how you have people who tell you the earth round, and it sound intelligent, you understand? So, there's no gravity, there's no outer space, you know them way there. I have to go figure out what I mean, because I not lick it. Believe you me, I not lick it. Next, you don't work out of this, huh? Okay, this is, I don't play what I tune, and this tune I'm going to play. Sister China.